It is definitely good to be back,
Yes.
where we can be together, and so happy to be in place today that we are. I was just reminded of our first meeting place. We had dinner there Friday night with my mom at Claudine's, and the Lord just reminded me just a few minutes ago of when we started. I can remember 12 and 13 people at a table. I'm so glad of what he's done with us, but I'm so glad of what he
Right.
so I am assured in my spirit as that I use my faith that there are more people who come to Wild Church than what you see this morning. Amen.
Amen.
There are some who come occasionally when they can. Do you understand that work sometimes keeps people away? That's why we can use that right there and be a benefit to the kingdom.
Yes.
Let me come right down here and just get real personal right quick. Hold on a minute. Do you know that your dog come and find me in Food Line a week or so ago and hugged my neck and said, "Oh, Pastor Billy, how good it is to see you."
Oh.
I mean, grab me. Come and find me and grab me and hug my neck. Pastor Billy, it's so good to see you. Wild Church has a voice. It's what you do when you're not here. I said it's what you do when you're not here.
Yes.
You're making a difference. Our goal is reach 6 families in 6 months. Guess what? My wife was able to testify to the church board last week that we have 5 families who come to Wild Church now who didn't before. 5. We are trying to obtain our goal. We're not where we used to be, thank God. But we're not sitting still either. We have things to do for the kingdom, and it takes all of us. Amen?
Amen.
All right. Thank you so much. Has anybody, I had never heard this saying before, and this is where some of today's message will come from this phrase. Has anybody ever heard the phrase before, waiting for another shoe to drop?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Have anybody else?
That just means I'm old.
I had never heard it before. So I had to see where it come from and what it meant. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in a position in your life where a bad thing happened
More trouble.
and another bad thing happened and another bad thing happened? So much bad happened that you become to expect the bad to happen. That's where that phrase comes from. So I traced as far as back as I could trace it was this. And I don't know if I don't know how much of this is actually I don't know how much of this actually happened, but this phrase comes from as far back as coming home to a boarding school to a boarding home where he had been out working. He come home. He lived upstairs. He took his shoe off and he dropped it. Wham-a-lam on the floor. Well, the people who stayed underneath in the boarding home heard that one fall, and they were waiting for the other shoe to fall. And when it didn't, in a few moments, they hollered out, "When are you going to drop the other one?" we can get in a place in our life where we begin to expect the next bad thing. What else is going to happen? I woke up this morning, it was cold. I woke up this morning, didn't have no water. What else is going to happen? My truck broke down the side of the road. I called somebody. I bet he thought, man, your truck breaks down all the time. Have you ever been there?